Alright, so look, I'm finna go ahead and explain this shit on how life got three parts. Life is a movie, it's a video, like it's like a movie video, it's like a game, and it's like a story. Now look, tune in. Now look. So I'm finna break down all the realities in this one voice memo shit right here. Shit feel like a podcast, but look, just listen. So life is a game, because you gotta get into life and you gotta step into it and you gotta defeat it and you gotta step into your masculine. When you're a person who not trying to step into life or in your reality, you're not really doing anything but you sitting down being feminine, because feminine is receiving and sitting down. That's why we got a lot of people today who feel like that's why we got a lot of black people who feel like they want something or they need something or they gonna deserve something, like they entitled for success or some shit. Like they just talking though, but really they ain't gonna be shit or nothing, because they just talking and they got everybody fooled thinking they finna be some shit. Then the motherfuckers who ain't talking be the motherfuckers who finna be some shit, because if you ain't talking, you out here working. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't talking, so if you're a person you talk too much and things like that, then most likely you ain't out here doing nothing. You just talking, bruh. People who trying to do something, they don't talk, they don't speak, they about their business. Y'all motherfuckers today, y'all be talking too much. Y'all be talking too much. And y'all don't even be doing anything for real. Y'all just be having everybody fooled into your illusions of lies and things like that, which is crazy, and it causes confusion in the world and fucks everything up. Now I got everything all backwards and shit. Now look though, that was a different segment and for a different video for another fucking day. Now look, back to the video. So life is a video game, it's a movie, and it's a story. Now I'm finna go back some more. Now look though, the story, that's what's going on in the life. That's in the physical reality. The physical reality that's outside of you, that's the story that's going on. That's the play. And this is like the devil's world. The play that's going on is the devil's world. But at the same time, just because it's the devil's world don't mean you have to feed into it. You know what I'm trying to say? Because when we start going into the world, you're going into his illusions. And that's when shit gets icky, you know? So you gotta stay out of the illusions. You gotta stay out of the illusions of the world, and you gotta go back into your own world, to your own heaven. So no matter where you at, it's gonna be heaven. I don't give a fuck if you just got kicked out the house. It's gonna be heaven. Everywhere gonna be fucking heaven, and you can't be attached to the stuff on the outside reality. So sometimes you're gonna have to let some shit go. Now look, if you can't let anything go, then nothing won't budge, because you're not releasing it, and it's too heavy. Release that shit. Go. Now look, back to the thing. Now look, now on a deeper level, it's the soul, the spirit, and the body. Now you use the body to play into the video game, and you use the body to act in your play, like, because it's like a story. So you use the body to act in the play, and you use the body to and the body is your soul. Use the body just to sit in it, because it can sit down in the vessel that you're in. Your body is not you. You're the soul that's in the body, but you're not what's the name? Fuck, man. You know what I'm trying to say. You're not the soul. You're not the soul. You the soul, but you're not the body. God damn it. Make sure you get that through your head. You is the soul, but you're not the body. Your body is just a car, like a vessel. That's why you think it plays out. Well, you in the body, but you driving a car. And the car a body. You see what I'm trying to say? Now look at it on another level like that of electronics and things like that. The person who is in the car, the person in the car, no, he ain't the car. Cause when he start thinking he the car, then he gonna be thinking he a car, and he gonna be all fucked up and twists and illusions and shit. So you know what I'm saying? So you gotta step back. That's why you think if we don't identify ourselves with a car, why are we identifying ourselves with a body? Ooh, see? It go deep. Now look. Now it's the soul, the spirit, and the story. Not the story, but the soul, the spirit, and the body. Now the soul is you, and the soul is your story. That's what's going on in your life. That's what's starting to make sense in your life. That's what's going on, and you look back. But when you reading a story, you look back in the chapters, and you look forward. That's what you do in the story. That's why some people know how to be psychic mediums and things like that, because they know how to look into the story, and they know, and not just psychic mediums in general, but like psychics. Like they know about the story that's going on within life. So if you ever want to be psychic, just learn about the story that's going on. If you get what I'm trying to say. What was that? Yeah, that's how you want to be psychic. You learn about the story, and the story. Now look, it's on another. Now we're breaking it down on the back part, or the other end, the unseen ends and stuff, or whatever you want to call it. Now you got the emotions. You got to put your emotions into the story. You have to put your emotions into the story. I repeat. But you have to know how to. But you should not put your emotions towards other people, places, and things. You put your emotions into the story, not into your car, not into your house, not into none of that. Don't care about a material item. You gonna start caring about material items and shit, and you ain't gonna care about nobody else but material items. Now, because you put your emotions towards other things, you're not putting your emotions towards other people. But it's a certain way you gotta. Man, what the fuck, bro? It's like I'm walking on a barn. But look, now anyway, you put your emotions towards the story and people that matter, not people who don't matter, because your ass gonna get stuck doing that shit. And matter of fact, don't put your emotions towards nobody, because man will fail you every time. You best believe, bro. So you always gotta put your emotions towards yourself and your own life, and not care, but care at the same time. So you have to be masculine if you're a man, but you have to still be feminine because you have both parts. Now let's get back to the that's a whole nother video. I think I already done. If not, I'll probably do it if I remember. Now look. Now you have, so you I'm finna repeat it. You got the body, the soul, the spirit, the movie, the game, and the storybook. It's like a movie, it's a game, and it's a storybook. See? And that's life at the core.